Hi everyone. I'm going to try and make this a short video because it is a reminder that I'd like to share before I get on with some other things this morning. So I find this very important that I can't not talk about. It is a summary in simplicity of what we've been through, what we're going through, and just a reminder, recommendation to take notice of. So, so you don't need to take notice of my whole board, but I've kept some stuff up there that's important to me. And I'm going to try and talk over the yard maintenance that's happening nearby because it shouldn't get in the way too much. So it's really just this section here, from here down, that I've written today. So here's the sphere of the energy field that we are, and we all have this divine connection from heaven to earth, which is essentially our home line of connection. We are connected to the highest truth resonance of love, and we're here temporarily connected to the planet Earth through this love that she is created from as well. So we've each got this stream of consciousness. And then so what's been happening is, because we've lived in the density field of mental construct, and that's filled up our field, our sphere of energy, we have less and less come home to ourselves, to this stream of love where there is peace, harmony, and acknowledged that feeling and blessed ourselves in it as part of this higher love. Instead, we've been living in the mental construct, filling our space, allowing our emotions to get entangled in mind mazes and games, that we forget that we are this pure stream consciousness flow of love from love will return to that without physical form, return to that love. So what's been happening is, those of us who have come here, which is why I've got leader of light, question mark, what is that? Who is that? And what does the future look like to do with that? It is because we are all, one way or another, told before coming here that there will be an expanse of time where the requirement is to connect to this home stream of consciousness, because it's going to become more and more prominent, this higher love. So if we haven't been recognizing that in ourselves, in our own lives, and being this stream of consciousness, now is the time for those of us who have been opening up to it to stand in that as leaders of the light. So essentially we've all got this, I've got drawn as a green stream, but it's golden and shimmering white, and then all of the design is, say, attach a part of that to how our soul operates in these dimensions on earth. So coming home to that love and peace vibration, you can then emanate it as though it's, instead of the mental construct, emotional game and interplay of the superficial realm, the realm that's already, we've created it, it's there, it doesn't have to stay the same, it can change any time, as long as it's resonating higher and higher to this love resonance that needs to be shared in our environment for all. So the leaders of light are the ones that come home, acknowledge, notice, take the time with perhaps meditation, creativity, spiritual consciousness, reflection, awareness, honesty. You know, instead of just the day passes by, this is who I am to the exterior world, and just continue with this game of mental construct interplay to have more stuff in the material world. We are at a time where the truth of light consciousness wants to assist the planet and is helping us to recognize this more and more and become more of our soul selves. So that's why I've got the green line there, this stream of consciousness that our souls are connected heaven to earth. And this is the expanse of the leader and light filling more of their space with this awareness. So this is assisting the planet. And so there are people who are still having to come home, not realizing what it is, don't believe what it is, just soulfully in the mental construct game. So I've got unavoidable, aligned to love. And I'm also going to post a meditation after this short talk by a lovely lady, Yvonne, who just hit it recently with her download from the Council of 12 that really summarizes to get you in the space and place of love is the fabric that we all are. And life gets better the more we acknowledge this and not play in the field of games with like usual low vibrational stuff. It's for those who want to release those streams of consciousness from their field and embody the whole true self that we are and all together are. So aligning to love is the highest for self and others. Number one, as one. Don't search outside and ignore giving consciousness to love within, and therefore you stand for it in life for all, because you just, like Yvonne says in the meditation, you just become it, because this is what we are. So it's a true and real way of life. We don't need to just go to or be a part of one religion to remember we are this bigger aspect, truth of love, and life gets better. So that's a quick summary of that. And yeah, I will post that meditation as well. It's a beautiful walkthrough to get your consciousness in a place and space that reminds you that we have this choice all the time to notice our wider consciousness and not just play in like fields of what doesn't feel good for us. Because this is what's unavoidable now. If you do feel not so good because you're continuing certain things, that's only going to be highlighted more if you keep making those choices. Now is the time to do the work. Well, it has been leading up to that, but it's just more and more, that's who we are becoming more of now. The awakened, aware consciousness of love. So love is going to take over the space of like what was ignorant to love. Love is now not, is going to be the ignorant force, you could say, to that does not serve love. So love is taking over. So yeah, just talking about this is being a leader in light, having done the work and consciously do this work, for every like breath, step, awakened, aware resonance that I am, I'm not going to choose into or buy into fields or fears, which is discussions, which is environments, which is energy that just wants to take over. It's light of love is more aware and conscious not to buy that now or anymore. Felt like I was about to talk about something else, but I do have to get on with another activity, so I'll leave it there. And yeah, I hope you take the time to do the meditation that's coming up. Okay, much love. Bye for now.